Okay. So that part, but we haven't finished yet because we need to do... I think we need to pad bytes. After obtaining strings that contain the mode indicator, the character count indicator, and the data bits, it may be necessary to add zeros and pad bytes because required that bit string must completely fill the total capacity of the QR code. Following sections explain the process of adding zeros and pad bytes to the string. So we still need to do that part, right? Error correction table. Following table lists the number of error correction code words that you're required to generate for each version and error correction level of QR code. This determine how many data bytes and correction. Go mod right pad. Oh yeah, that's a good idea as well. Yeah, we could have just put them on new lines at least. Use to determine how many are required for a given read Solomon block. So, oh boy. Total number of data words for this section in easy level 19. EC code word error correction 9, 10, 17. Number of blocks in group 1. Wait, so that means I can only put one. I don't think I understand this table. Find the version and error correction that's used. This will be a gorgeous switch case. Hopefully not. It's like, okay, total number 17 code per block. That's the block. Okay, that part makes sense. Number of blocks in group. Aren't all of them one? Oh no, I don't understand. Therefore, the total number of bits required for a QR code is 13 times 8 or 104 bits. Why not an if-else staircase? Now we're doing... Is this for terminal shop? It will be, hopefully, if it works, yeah. For example, according to Able, a version 1 Q code has total number of data code words. Oh, I see. So I need to make sure that I pad this to be this size. That's what it's saying. Like, so, okay, so I need to make sure that we actually fill 104 bits for 1 Q. That's what that's saying. Right? It's saying that's what I have to fill up. Because all the QR code always has to be filled. If the bit string is shorter than the total number of required bits, a terminator of up to 4 zeros must be added to the right side of the string. If the bit string is more than 4 bits shorter than the required number of bits, add 4 zeros to the end. If the bit string is fewer than 4 bits shorter, only add the zeros needed to reach the number of bits. For example, okay, if encoding Hello World in a version 1Q QR code, the total number of required bits, as mentioned in the previous section, is 104 bits. 74 bits long. The terminator should only be 4 bits long, so add 4 zeros to the right of the string. The resulting string is still too short to fill the 104-bit capacity, but the QR code switch requires the terminator be at least 4 zeros in length. String had been 102 bits, instead the terminator only be 2 bits. Yep, encoded data, and then 4 zeros. Got it. Oh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. It's like, okay, so I really need to add 4 zeros to this, basically, is what it's saying. Because that's sort of my finish there, right? And then we can say, okay, so here's my basically like data, right? We'll cheat for right now. We're gonna say plus terminator. Terminator is get terminator. Right now, it's gonna do nothing. Besides this. Okay. Great. Add more zeros to make the length a multiple of 8. Then adding the terminator, the number of bits in the string is not a multiple of 8. First pad. So mine's all, oh wait. After adding the terminator, if the number of bits in the string is not a multiple of 8, first pad the string on the right with zeros to make the string length a multiple of 8. Really? Really? Those rascals. Okay. So we should be able to say remainder is length of actual 8 if remainder not equal 0. Okay. I think this won't be right. Oh, it is 8? Why is it 8 right now? Oh, I got lucky because this is 4 and this is 4. Okay, that's fine for now. So that adds up to 8. We'll do something later for this to check that. Oh, that's lucky. What's up, Donis? Easy way to do this right now is if length of if this is not equal to 0, and we'll panic and say must be multiple of 8. Okay. So that later we'll know for sure when that fails. Okay. For 6 bits, and then add 2 bytes to make this 8 byte binary. Do the cells of QR not to be perfect square? Term blocks are rectangles, though. Here's a cool trick you can do. 2 rectangles usually make a square for the terminal. So we can just try and do that. I'm doing great, Carb. What about you? We'll also just have to do a little bit of experimenting. I think they don't need to be perfectly square. I think QR codes are pretty forgiving. Have you ever used Emacs? Not like super seriously. I tried it out a while ago. Still not long enough to fill. Oh, one sec. Okay. Project unit. Yeah, it should be fun. Okay, so a string not long enough to fill max capacity. Add the following bytes to the end of the string, repeating until the string has reached the maximum length. Ugh. Oh, I dropped weirdly just like 70 frames, but I think we're back. Will line spacing terminal not cause an issue? It might. It might. We'll have to see. We'll just have to see how forgiving the phones are. You know? These bytes are equivalent to 2, 36, and 17 respectively. They are specifically required by the QR code to be added. A string is too short at this stage. For example, hello world is 80. The required capacity for a 1Q, as stated earlier in the page, is 104 bits. So where does it say that? 1Q, where are we seeing 104? That's 18 times, or that's 8 times 13, right? Yeah, that is, but okay. Yeah, it's 104. Didn't renew any of my subscriptions. Nice. Wait, you're actually writing it to the terminal? I thought you'd use iTerm to see it as an image or something. No, we're gonna write it to the terminal with box drawing characters. At least that's what we're gonna try and do. I think with box drawing characters, it will still work even with line spacing, because otherwise, like, Telescope would look terrible if people had wider line spacing. Like, box drawing characters are supposed to be top to the bottom, so I think it'll still work. Dang, for Weirdo, thanks, buddy. The tier 3 is very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Okay. Yep. So this part makes sense. We're getting 80 bits long. That's great. We need to get 104. Got it. So, okay. So right now we would say like, okay, open VPNs work. Yeah, I know it's possible to do. Like, people have it. Yes, they don't auto renew when they change, I think. So it's okay. So now we got to say, max. What would you even call? What would you call this? Max bits. I don't know what this should be right now. We'll just do this here. Func get max bits int return. Right now this should be 104. So we want to say for length of encoded less than max bits. No, then we need to go const. What ones do we have to add again at the end? 200 and 36 is const 17. I don't know if that's really how I want to write it, but it's fine. I guess we want to, let's just do it like this. Okay, so we'll break here. So then we'll do 236. And then we'll do this again. And then we'll say what was the other one? 17. Okay. What you can do is replace the random squares with ASCII squares. Yeah, we'll try and do some other goofy stuff. That's what I want to do, yeah. I've seen on WireGuard drawing cue card. Yeah, like it's definitely possible. Like it's definitely possible. So this should fail now because we have a bunch of extra like crap at the end, right? So that's good. That's good. That's what we want. Will your phone read an ASCII QR? Well, it's not going to be ASCII. It's going to be box drawing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it will read it. So then they basically just pick up a bunch of extra random stuff here, which is fine. What? Oh. Yeah, so we just basically put these until we get the last stuff here, right? So then we should get length of, if length of actual not equal to 104. Yeah. So that should be here. Yeah, so we get this. We can just take this. Mode, character, data, Terminator, garbage. Okay. Sweet. Will your phone read? Technically, to draw the QR code to the screen, can't you just set the background of cells? We might do that too. We'll have to see. We'll see some options, right? QR code generators for coffee shop. That's the plan. Yep. Now that the bits have been obtained, the next step is to generate error correction code words for the data. Okay, let's see. That's a lot. This is break up the data in smaller blocks of Q are larger than version 2. As an example, generate a 5Q. The error correction says a 5Q. It's like, maybe we... Oh my goodness. There's got to be a package for this part, right? Just don't have any errors. So to break up the data, code runs in a smaller box if the QR code is larger than version 2. As an example, creating 5Q QR code says a 5Q has 62 data keywords. For example, 62. The error correction table means group 1 and group 2 as well as number of blocks. This means that the data code words must be split up into 2 groups. And within each group, the data code words may be broken into further blocks. The codes are broken up sequentially. 8-hour restream again. This will end in the VOD and YouTube. Yeah. I always upload the VODs. To watch them right away, you have to be a YouTube member, but otherwise you can watch them when they get uploaded. You got a broken your brother's foot. Also from Etsy, also broken. Dang. That stinks, Carve. That really stinks. 5Q, it says there are 2 groups. The first of which should be broken up into 2 blocks contain 15 data code. 15, 15, 16, 16, which is total number of data keywords. Below, the code version were broken up into groups and illustrated how to do this step. What? How does the other Go one do this? You know what I mean? Where is like error? See, I feel like in the spec, it probably tells you what these formulas are, right? Like this is probably why. Like probably this is you could just do. I feel like instead of hard coding a bunch of stuff, you should you not be able to calculate it? There's got to be like a formula for it, right? But okay, so where is the actual like encoded data? It just must not be in the encoder. Okay. Aha. Well, this may be nice. Maybe we can just use this. Because that would be awesome. Because I really don't want to write that. I'll be honest. It just doesn't seem very fun. For what the QR codes will be used for? No. It's gonna link to your Stripe payment for your checkout, in case you don't want to check out in the terminal. Let me just double check something quick. Okay. Well, wait a second. So where does... Oh, so here you go. Here's where the factor says, okay, a version has multiple different blocks. Pay $200 to access the formulae. Indeed. Okay. Error correction to each block. Num error keywords, num data keywords. Got it. For copying of it. It is. Yep. It is. It's good, Juicy. I'm having fun. Get to try lots of new stuff. New standard TJ codes. Yeah. Okay, so Q data, substr start, and num error code words, EC start, offset start. I'm wondering if we would be better off. Like maybe we should just take what is in this version code here, right? Okay, because I'm finally starting to understand what each of these things do. Like, okay, so like what is a block? Okay, a block tells you for some reason how many blocks it has. I guess 1, right? These ones have 1 version. So then there's versions 1 to 40, right? So there's like, okay, this would be the 40th version here. What idea? Yeah, they are off right now, Ram. We're gonna make beta announcement when it comes to Europe. I mean, yeah, we'll definitely be talking about it a lot when we're trying to, like the QR encoder thing. Well, I need something so that people can see QR codes in the terminal application, and it needs to run in Go. Highest data encoder type 2740 block. Yeah, why do I see an arrow moving around on the stream? I'm pointing. There's nothing wrong with using the mouse, chat. Look, I can. Oh, I forgot that I didn't change this. Wait. Gotta put this in the new config. Oops. Oh, I didn't sort. Wait, what? I didn't want that there. Oh, that would have been fine, I guess. We were in version. Yeah, there we go. Now we can just click to go to the definition if we want, chat. We'll go back. Just to make people mad. JS recently. QR decoder. Oh, sure, yeah. If you got a guy, that's good. Should be paying $200 to get the formula if you don't want people paying money at the wrong QR if there's an edge case bug. It'll be pretty obvious if it doesn't work. Oh, that's literally the one that we're using right now. I was just trying to figure out if I needed to copy, like, I'm trying to figure out how can I get all the data for these different blocks. All roads lead to Thonky, yep. Use Western tabs in Windows. I do for some stuff, yeah. For different projects, I usually use a different Western tab. I just use Control Tab and Control Shift Tab to move between tabs. Yeah. And then inside of NeoVim for like multiple different windows inside the same thing, then I can also different items. Under QR code guide, hope it helps. Thanks for Xylox, did you have to like copy paste? How did you get everything like how did you get all of these tables? Is this somewhere that exists? Or did you just like put all of these, you just put all these tables inside of your code, which is fine. Like I already have some of this here. I don't have the error correction ones though, which is kind of annoying. Okay. Which is basically what's going on here. This is a much better way to store this idea. Thinking about just taking this whole file. Basically everything in here is super helpful. But at that point it's like, should I just take everything? I don't know. Maybe I should just take everything. Like, why am I not? Should I just take this whole thing? And then for where it says, when we're going to actually do the, like, encode, right? Instead of putting this into some PNG thing, right? Which is what we're doing now, I think. Here, right? There's one more set, return the encoded data. Return some bit set, which is interesting. Number of bits byte. Okay. Everyone knows at the top. Copyright 24 Tom Harwood. Yeah, we'd have to go check what the licenses and stuff, which is fine. That's just MIT. Yeah, it's fine. When is restock? Hopefully really soon. We have a call tomorrow. We got a brand new supplier and a bunch of new stuff happening. Yeah. I was pretty sure it was. I thought I saw that when I had checked it initially. I think your camera was greatly. I don't know. It's the same camera that I've been using for quite a while now. Because, like, okay, problem will arise when people have terminal that don't support glyphs. But as link, well, but like, box drawing characters are not. They're part of the standard like set of characters. They're not. They're like old chat. It's not, they're just like regular Unicode characters. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, they pretty much always exist. Maybe you have a really ancient terminal. Too bad. You're probably not going to order coffee in an ancient terminal. I don't know what to tell you. You just look sharper now. Thanks. How many boxes are you going to draw? As many as it takes to make a, to make a QR code, you know? Create PNG to write to a file. Okay, so what does this do? Q image, PNG encoder. Encoder. Interesting. So this is just like some PNG thing from the start. Huh. Build QR code. Get the size. Actual pixels. So I mean, this is basically where. Okay, I don't know. Maybe are you gonna use a link shortener? I don't think we'll need to. Like, we're just gonna do. It'll be basically, you know, like Stripe, some Stripe.com thingy, or maybe our website terminal.shop/stripe/ and then some number or whatever. I don't know. But I'm stuck hating it alone, debugging C++ code. Oof. That's tough. That's tough. Block elements rather than block strong. Yes. Yeah, Growlix, yeah. How's the QR going? It's going okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm learning a lot about QR codes, which is fun. I like learning new things. Yeah, we can also possibly just draw the background black and white as well. It's true. Okay. Yeah, block elements like this. This is the stuff we can use, though. These would be easier. Okay, let's actually, I need to read a little bit farther because I'm not really sure what, so like, okay, so let's say we do the error recovery stuff, right? I'm not actually don't really care about this. Let's just say that we are able to do this and we get the error recovery that we want, right? That's okay, so we do this. So now we do a final message. I just want to see what the final message looks like here so I can sort of understand a general idea of what's going on. Now updated code words and their corresponding error correction. As mentioned, larger QR codes required to break data in smaller blocks. Must be interleaved according to QR code. This page explains the interleaving process in detail. Interesting. Interleave the blocks. So we need to put in the data code words and we need to put in the error correction code words, and then we interleave them together, convert to binary, add remainder bits if necessary. Classic. Okay. Shortening table using 5Q. The error correction says 5Q's first code consists of 2 blocks with 15 data words, and the second group consists of 2 blocks with 16 data code words. Notice that the error correction says for each block, a 5Q code must have an 18 correction. Now that's explained. Okay, so there's 4 blocks, 2 for each. What up, PHPP? You building it from scratch? We're trying. We'll see. We'll just see what happens, you know? I haven't really committed to anything. We're exploring and learning some stuff along the way. We may end up taking and like forking the original QR code. Well, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. There are 4 blocks, so 4 sets of 18 error correction keywords should be generated. Code words of each block converted into a list of integers. Code words as integers. These are always the same. Show how these were calculated. Yeah. So that's all of the goofy. That's all of this goofy stuff. Okay. That's the Reed Solomon stuff. Timed out. Keep in mind the groups have asymmetrical sizes. Yeah, like this one was 15, 15, 16, 16. Is that what you're saying? Next section explains the process of interleaving the blocks and error correction code words. Moving forward, take the first data, followed by the first data code word, first data, third, fourth, second, and so on. Okay, first, and then the pattern read going across the blocks until all the data codes have been interleaved. After doing that, it'll matter during interleaving. Got it. Take the first error correction code from the first block, followed by the first error correction. Right for each of them. Do this until all correction codes have been used up. The process is detailed below. Third, second, third, fourth, first. Wait, but then isn't the first one less? Isn't it 15, 15, and 16, 16? So then what happens to the last block? Am I not understanding that? Yeah, I actually have that open right here. That's what we've got going on right here. Who deleted my message? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. It was Nightshade, little boy. That's funny. And then you'll have G2n-1 and G2n. First, second, third, fourth, first, second, and since you only have one group left to pull from. Column 1, column 2, block 1. Take the first data code word from the first block, followed by the first data code word from the second block, followed by the first data code from third, and then fourth, okay? Yep. And then column 2. Yep. Column 16 is only 2 numbers. Simply put these 2 numbers at the end. Okay, nice. That's what it says. What's the content of the first QR code going to be? Obviously, it's going to be a Rickroll chat. Like, duh. Obvious. Yeah, exactly, Doppel. Exactly. Okay, then we do the same thing. That's fine. You ruined it. It's okay. You'll forget. Chat has goldfish memory. Put interleaved error correction code words after interleaved data. Okay, yep. Convert to binary. And then smush them all together. Yep. Add remainder bits if necessary. For some QR can respond to a whole message. It's not long enough. List of version required remainder bits. Some versions, such as 7 through 13, do not require any bits to add. What? Doing anything else, you predictable millennial. I wonder what the content of the first QR code will be. Exactly, Shady. Module placement in matrix. Okay. The next step is to put them in the QR code matrix along with the required function patterns. Huh. Okay, cool. Finder patterns, timing patterns, dark module, separators, and alignment pattern. Okay. QR codes must include function patterns. These shapes must be placed in specific areas of QR code to ensure QR code scanner can identify and orient this. Yeah, okay, so this makes sense. These are the ones that are required for everything. That one's always dark. There's always alignment here. But smaller and are placed throughout the code. They are used in versions 2 and larger, and their position on the QR code. And outer box square? Yep, 753. Makes sense. Some formulas. Some formulas, finally. Okay, so we have some formulas for how we can calculate those. Sure. So it's like, okay, so then we need to add separators, lines of Y modules, one module Y that are placed beside the finder pattern, separated from the rest of the QR code. Okay, sure. Let's paint art in the mix. Yeah. Is real. Yeah, just like, and I'll draw this there. Yeah. Add the alignment patterns. Incorrect. Okay, so we'll have to figure out how to draw these as well. The dark module. Use white pixels or black pixels for 1. When the column reaches the top, the next 2 module starts. Nice. Wait, what? So you're telling me, so we go up and downy, upsy downsy, upsy downsy, and as we're going up, we have to go zigzag, 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 zigzag? And then when we go down, they have to go to zigzag, zigzag, zigzag as well? Okay. Okay, sure. That's what I was thinking probably I would do as well. That's what I'm saying. Why not just upsy downsies? I guess it's probably... QR codes are a perfect system. Is there a library that just does this? There are some. Upsy downsies. I love finding out. This is so good. When a function pattern is encountered, skip any occupied modules until you reach the next unused module. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You don't want to just go up and down because it makes error recovery worse and a bunch of other stuff. Yada, yada, yada. True, it should have just been a spiral. I mean, a bunch of it is because you can do error recovery, and what's crazy is you can lose 30% of your QR code. That is actually crazy. We just like chop off a third of it. It's like, that still works. Simply skip the modules that are part of it. Yep, that makes sense. Then continue adding modules to the column in the usual way. The rest of the modules are occupied function pattern reserved areas, so the next column must be started going downward. Man, there's going to be quite a bit of code to do that. Didn't they intentionally make this hard? That's kind of the question I'm asking as well. QR code specification requires that the mask pattern be applied to data and error correction bits. The purpose of that step is to reduce the number of hard to read patterns in the matrix. Continue the next to learn about data masking. Best mask pattern must be determined. So then you finish drawing this and they're like, yep. Time to reinvent QR codes. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to do better than this. Yeah. First library instead of encoding PNG write function to point to a terminal. That's going to be that might be what we do. I would like, why not just fork the library? Well, why not just spend a little bit of time reading to see if we can find out information about this, see how hard it would actually be. Maybe it's not worth it though. You know, that's okay. That's part of learning. Was this about learning and writing or reading from it? It's saying like you could have like 30% of your QR code, like printed QR code, just like get lost and it could still work depending on how you built it, or if you had high error recovery and stuff. QR codes was from 8 mask patterns, 5 to QR code. For example, for mask pattern 1, PNG to ASCII. You guys learn? Yeah, well, so basically we can probably what we're going to end up doing is going here. We'll go to here, and then instead of doing a PNG thing where we write the PNG, right, we're going to do something different. only apply to data modules and error correction and others. Do not mask functions. Makes sense. Do not mask reserved areas. Makes sense. 5 or more same colored modules in a row. Okay. I'm getting pretty convinced I'm not going to write the rest of this. Like, it's just not that good of a use of time. You know? Like, okay, maybe we fork it and we write something different. But that's okay. I still want to read everything in the tutorial and then we'll come back. Yeah. Just XORs data and error correction bits. Yeah, I mean, like, it just does all of these things. It seems like there's a lot of easy places to make a lot of mistakes. Get a penalty of 3 each conjecture square. After that adds 1 to the penalty. Good old-fashioned barcodes. True. Can you read a barcode with your phone? Can your regular Google phone and Apple phone camera just like, can it just read like it from the regular camera? But I mean, I'm just like QR codes so well like supported in regular phone that it's easy to use. You know what I mean? Yeah, because that's kind of what I was wondering. Yeah, but I don't want them to have to install a separate app though. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying, chat? That doesn't work, right? I know it can read QR codes. The QR codes are simple to like read from the phone. That part's good. I was wondering if we could do barcodes because that would be funny as well. You just like cycle through different. What's your preferred? What's your preferred like method? Oh, you have OCR? Here's the OCR version, you know. Yeah, I know. QR is good. Yeah, I know, but it's like, yeah, that's fine. Therefore, rather than looking for solid class, simply add 3. Okay, we're definitely not gonna write this. And then at the end, you say what format you're gonna do, what version you're gonna do. I'll put the final matrix. So the main thing that, like, for me, I would need to figure out is I don't exactly know how this how the final string plays out into actually drawing. So we do need to still understand that to figure out how we can draw that here. Oh, interesting, Tasty. Yeah. Oh, interesting, Gamma. Yeah. Supports barcodes. That would be funny, too, to figure out if we could do barcodes. What is the timing strips about? It helps it to know how wide things are, I think. Has had an exploit. I don't know that it's had an exploit like that, Moon. That'd be an interesting thing to know. Do you remember all about anime QR codes that still work as regular code? Oh, yeah, that would be so sweet. What if we made marquee in the middle of it, where it like generated the QR code and we took out, you know, like the middle 5 characters or something like that, and we marqueed through like enjoy your coffee? Read this one before giving up. Well, I'm not really giving up. I'm just thinking it's a bad use of my time. Or are you saying I should just read through all of it? I'm definitely not going to read through. That was the one we skipped for sure, because I'm definitely going to just use read Solomon. Yeah, I did look at it already. We looked through it as we were going through. Yeah, so I think what we'll do instead is we'll go back to here. Well, this is the QR code one that actually works. Okay, right? Which I think just look at it. Just look at it. I didn't realize you could put this in an ELF. I should have known that. Yeah. Okay, so let's go test write file. So we should be able to go term go run command QR code main go. QR code. Whoops. Go run. Hello world. Yeah. Hey, that doesn't work. You just do display, really? Hey, look at that, chat. That ain't no QR code. But it sure is, it's just a PNG, chat. That's the problem. Right, we want to turn it into something that you can look at here. Okay? Writing this is such a teach. Think true. All right, so let's see if we can work backwards from here. I'm not planning on using Sixels because I have the big problem, chat, is like SSH messes everything up. I cannot check what your real terminal is. I can't check, like, do you support these protocols? We got to just do ASCII shenanigans, right? So the thing that we're going to do instead is we'll just skip where it does PNG, right? Because this is basically, here's content. Here's the level. Here's the size, right? So we say, okay. QRC. ASCII art 6. Yeah, we're going to do something pretty similar to this. That's okay. It's okay for us to so yeah, then using ASCII or maybe Unicode. Yeah. So I feel like this part, I mean, maybe it won't be super hard. I have no idea. The problem is every emulator reports as extern. I don't know that I can. I don't really want to try and figure that out. Like, does that make... You don't understand what I'm saying? So we have an image size. Image. Encoder, encode. Symbol size. Float. Map each image nearest QR code module. Yeah, I did see that there was this QRT one. I thought for some reason, Adam told me this one didn't work, but Adam could be wrong. He could be wrong. It's happened before. Simplified BSD. Can I use this? I don't even know. Can I use this one? Yeah, commercial use, right. Private use, distribution. So I can use this, right? It should be fine. Get a different font, bust the whole thing. I don't know. We'll have to check that out, right? I mean, we'll still have the... What am I trying to say here? the actual link for people to like click and go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that we won't have any. Oh, nice. That's a nice strategy here. Interesting though, because I would have thought that some of these would not be very useful. Go.sgr. What is this? Choose from the command line. True. Terminal, console, colors, text. Uses hands. Colors and text are Nancy escape sequence compatible. Terminals. Got it. Okay. Decade ago. That doesn't matter. Terminals don't change that often. Generate. Interesting. So doesn't encode returns a bunch of bytes. But did he just write something with the PNG thing that just basically says oh, so they just did exactly what you just said, chat. Turn it into PNG. Turn it into PNG. And then check the PNG. And then... Nice. That's pretty funny, actually. It seems lame, though. Like, comparatively, you know? All the best code is lame. Not true. Not true. Well, I mean, we might still do this. It's okay. I mean, we may be able to just use this library directly. I don't really know. I don't know why Adam said that didn't work. You jam any games? I've never made a game before. We could test this out really quick. We could just do go get. And we'll just take this here. Cannot find module providing code Google. Oh, that's because it's Switch. Oh, that's why. This is just broken because... Is this just really broken because of... Because it switched? The, where it lived? Yeah, that's funny. BTC QR. Why is it called BTC QR? Very suspicious. Very suspicious. All right, we'll do this. Let's just test this out really quick. And we should say where we got this from. And we'll just put this license here as well. So instead of it being this, what's the actual, it's this one, skip to go QR code, right? go get? Can't I just do this? Because where is this QR? Whoops. RCIO. That's funny. Yeah, let's do that. Didn't this get this or no? So what's with the weird email validation on terminal.shop? I don't know. Very stitious indeed. Business to customer, trust me. Well, C++ isn't in embedded systems. I don't know. I'm not sure where people are using a lot of C++ these days. 1,000 biddies? Hey, thank you. That's really nice, Dan. I appreciate it. Oh, Nanashi. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that as well. That's really kind to say. Emacs is very cool, though. Is NeoVim good for web dev? Yeah, of course. So I want to try. Let's see. What did it say that we could do to actually run this? I smell a bandit coming. Yeah, exactly. True, Nightshade. We should get him. Wait, where did my QRT one go? Oh yeah, I was on the license, right? Svelte and NeoVim is looking really good. Oh, nice. Kerfefe. Okay, so does this actually point us to some example text? I want this to change to twitch.tv tejdv. Sorry, chat. We're going to make it be my own thing. Let's see. Good thing next version is Svelte. What will be this? What? I'm going to put these on the last message. It's big spam, Dan. I'm very upset about all of these bits. I'm very upset about all these bits, man. Stop. Should I scan it? I'm going to do PHP in NeoVim. Let's see if it works. Ah, it works. I just opened up my own thing. Okay, that's easy. Is Go that good? What do you mean is Go what good? Stop spamming. Yeah, you tell him, Nightshade. Yeah, it works. It works for me. YouTube recommended your stream to me. Oh, well, welcome, Oleg. There's syntax error in your Rust code. In this chat, we give bits in less than 120 chunks. True. Wow, that is a cool effect. That highlight. It seems too thin. That's because it doesn't matter, because that's what the timing is for. The timing tells you how big each block is. That's why. That's like literally why they have it, right? Make dark background and white foreground. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you can just test it right now. It goes to my stream. Oh my. Weebs? Chat, you're not gonna let the weebs send in the most bits, are you? That'd be terrible. Don't let the weebs win, right? Spam tejdv not like this with bits for huge tej emotes. Banned weebs. That's funny, Nightshade. Live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's the good weebs. You're not gonna let them win, are you? Oh my goodness, weebs. Oh no. Have we started a bit war? Oh no. Can't get it to scan? Really? It worked on mine. We'll try some other options to see if we can make this a little bit better too. This is just like the original version of this. That one is so good as a huge emote. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's a good one as a monster emote. Bow. Bow, 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 bow. Chat was a mistake. It does seem like this should be twice as wide. Don't you guys think? Jailbreaking emote only mode. Ooh, get wrecked, mods. Mods? Get wrecked. Bits only chatting. It's so over. Day one of waiting for Nightshade to enlarge the PokeW emote. True, good point. So expect something more squarish. Yeah, it seems like we should be doing something more. I've never had problems scanning it. Yeah. Twice as wide. Yeah, I feel like this is not that good of an idea. Box fine slide with 16 positions. This just seems kind of wasteful, doesn't it? You know what I mean? 1, 2, 4. Or I mean, not wasteful. It's like it's trying to micro optimize this. Begging you, I just did spoof. I did it. I did it before you even said. I think it needs to get doubled, right? So okay, so well, we can just change it. Okay, kerfefe, blah blah blah. Level denotes this. Level is here. We already have a level, but we'll keep this for now. These microfiches will blow up with non-ASCII encoding. These microfiches. What? AI will replace us. Yes, that's why when I ask, hey, play Frozen soundtrack, sometimes it just doesn't do it. When I ask Google to do that in the car, I ask it to play the Cars soundtrack, and it just plays random cars. You do TTS live? We don't have any TTS yet. We really should set up a TTS situation here. But I'll read it like an AI. If that's what you're asking, Ram. Sure. I mean, unless it's bad. Yeah, do I have QR and code here? Her? Do the tall QR. It worked for me. Make a TTS voice of yourself. Hello, this is my TTS voice. Hello. Low, medium, quartile, high. Aren't happy single, you won't be happy taken. Did you read AI one like TTS? Yeah. This isn't Balatro. We could play. I'll be honest with you, chat. I played one quick game before stream today, but it was not a quick game. It was not a quick game. I was wrong. I was mistaken. It was not a quick game. But I did crush it. Best hand? Not bad. Not bad. Oh, hey. Hey, thanks for the prime. Should we just play Balatro? I'm already tired. You know? I'm tired. See, you're twitching. I don't have bits, but I do have Bezos bucks. I appreciate it. I don't know. Don't think so. What? What? Okay, so this... have I ruined stream with the Balatro meme? Let's see. Would still watch, by the way. I've got an idea. I've got an idea, chat. Let's see if we can get this to print Returns if the pixel at XY is black here. Then we go to the whole size. Then we're QR runes. Then we're going to runes this with blocks num. So, okay. So can't I just do... This is for +2. So this is like jumping 2 spots. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Because this makes it 2 by 2. Can I not just go? Let's just comment this. We'll comment this part out for a sec. You can use NeoVim to debug. The escrow service real bad. Yeah. Oh, true. That's a good point. We do need to make sure that Teachcoin's from yeah. Trying to leave PyCharm. Yeah. I think PyCharm debugging experience is going to be better than what you get in NeoVim, generally speaking. But the rest of the time, I mean, I really don't think it's that crazy to just debug in something else that's not NeoVim. If you have to do that, generally speaking. Y plus equals 2. So then we would not do this. You know, it's like, you just like, it's okay. You just do something else. Not a big deal. In my mind. No, I don't know what that is, Pravan. Low dash style, go library 1. Oh, nice. Oh, I might check it out. Low dash for Golang. I think I enjoy writing Go that's bad, you know? That's kind of what it feels like it should be. I don't really want to be able to enjoy myself, you know? Didn't quite get there, chat. I so you enjoy writing Go. I just like having a bad time. Yeah. I just like having a bad time. Oh, this should be single blocks and single blocks. Okay, that's actually okay, because this is what we're trying to make. Okay, nice. Oh, this probably is wrong now, because this is for one whole row. And then this is a new line, and then this. So it should be a row. We do this. We would do this. We do this. For this. Oh, this should be 1. Right. Hey, nice. This doesn't quite seem right, though. We missed some... we missed some border. But this is like, this is square now. That's a square situation here. Add lower border on card only when QR side is eyes. No, we'll just always do that. That makes sense. This won't work because we're doing 2s here or something. It's scannable. Oh, nice. Yeah, the border is still getting scuffed, so we need to do like size. No, we're just gonna say code size. Okay, nice. We're closer now. Times 2. Plus 1, right? Because it's going to be... Nice. Typing this on my phone from the QR code. Oh! Balatro time! Balatro time! How do we do... Oh, we need to do this twice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now instead of +1, we got to go back up to here. And we'll go to +2. Oh, that is looking hot. Can you make it smaller? Yes, if we change it from H, default config, if we change this to low, we should be able to make this much smaller. You've lost your chance to rickroll people with this QR code. Well, everyone should be watching the stream, so we're going to make this be the stream link so that then they're going to get the stream link. You know, think about it. It's looking large, though. This is not too bad. Thank me later. Eddie, what? Thank you later for what? What are you talking about, Eddie? Recursive stream. Clap 2, clap 2. Mm-hmm. Make smaller by using... That shouldn't be hard. Told you to use! Oh, I see. Yeah. I know. You're right. You're right about it. Good call. Yeah, so we could make it smaller by doing... Oh, I see. True. We could do... now to make it display the stream in QR code. Will every font render those blocks? They should be, because these are regular box elements. What else could we do? Oh, then I want to say... Because we can put text like in the middle here now, right? Because we have some like error recovery. So let's say we do if let's go if y equals size divided by 2. Then what are we going to do? I want to just put and x greater than 5 and x less than 10. And we're going to do if x equals, I don't know, we'll just do something stupid here. 6. T E E each, because that'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Continue. Oh, we're going to use it for a terminal shop. Why did it not print anything? Why would this not print? QR runes is this append TEEJ. Am I just missing it? I would have thought that it would show up like right over here. You know what I mean, chat? And then it should have continued back to here, 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 back to here. Yeah, maybe we need to. Wait, but I thought this will return an int. Doesn't this return an int? Amazing for attach QR code to each user endpoint, acting as each user, place them in the list. Do we not have any that say true? Okay, So it just never equals that. Y is size 2. Okay. Size. Oh, shoot. Size divided by 2 is going to be the end. I'm dumb. I'm done. I'm done. This should be code.size. Oops. Nice. Nice. And then this should still work, right? So it's like you just go here. And then you should have enough error recovery, right? Or no? I'm not... Maybe... Did I just happen to override? Oh, I scuffed one. I scuffed one because this is a timing one. That breaks it. That breaks it. Let's go... we'll go to like 10. That bricked my phone. Nice. There we go. Nice. Nice, chat. That's pretty funny. So we could try and draw something like in this little center section, right? Yeah. It was literally because we overrode one of the timing spots. So it got confused, right? Because this needs to go black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. That's what it has to do. You want to know how we know that? Because we read the specification. That's how we learned this now. So there you go. Some colors are bold, some are not. Which one are bold? What? A lot of key guards of some drawing in the middle, right? We can do one in the middle. That one's pretty safe. That one's pretty safe. Like here. I wonder if we could draw, how small we could draw a coffee in. Yeah, it is a little bit of a shame. Okay, so I think we could still get this size, right? But do half the... If we did... Okay. So the original blocks looked like this, right? And the problem was, when we're looking at these blocks, was that they were too skinny. It looked goofy. Command line sells coffee to users, meanwhile the climb line's the spice. So what we really wanted to do was we probably want to do... I think the strategy you guys mentioned before of doing... What was it? I think it's... Where's one with just the bottom and just the top, right? That'd be like this one, right? So it's like var tops bottoms. So we'd have, whoops, I want to do this. We'd have this, right? Because that's basically like bottom, both bottoms, right? Then we'd have, where's both of them on the top? Yeah. And then we need the ones where it's just one on each side, right? Like these two. And then where's the one on the right? Or where's the other ones on the top? I need these guys, right? Like this. Right? Blocks 3 is the other one. So I need each of these, right? Because this is basically, this is both. Well, not those, just use that and full block. I think if we do... Nothing that cuts the block vertically. Oh, I see. Right. So I think we would go... Maybe we don't need these, right? But we do still need this though, right? full block, top, bottom this way, right? Because this way we can still do a square. This way should probably work, right? Okay, so let's go back to here. And then this is gonna get, it's gonna be a little bit scuffed because oh, whoops, I commented out the wrong section, that's why. All right, so we'll go here. We'll go this. Is this way? Okay. Yeah, all right, that sounds good. Whoops. So what we need to do is we need to go back to this was some goofy thing here, right? So instead this is going to be size 2 bits per block. Okay. Times 2. This one will be plus 2 as well. Because what are we going to check? We need to check... Oh, no. Each X, we're only going to check 1. Ooh, it's a... Oh, no. It's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. It's not so bad at all. Okay. Let's get rid of this, obviously. This part's going to be very confusing. If this X and Y is here, and then also we need to check this. Right? And then we need to just append one single block. And then we need to go instead of... What do we call these again? Tops, bottoms. Okay. So let's see. So if this current one... This is if none of them. This one's if just the current one. So 1. Then this one's... Maybe we should just do this like... We could probably just do this even simpler by just going... If it's not... Oh, right. So black should be nothing because we're going to draw that as the background. Okay, so if it's this one, okay, then it's nothing. If it's this one, then it's this one. Okay, that should be good. And then this should be good. I think that worked. Did that work? Oh my goodness, it worked. Nice. We just got to fix the borders. Why are you just doing it as bits? What do you mean doing it as bits? Well, because this one, you can scuff whatever bits you want with your, image / message. You can scuff. I'm not sure what you're saying. But that actually works pretty good, chat. We just need to go to add the white row here, and then this should be oops. Oh, oops, that should be 4. That's what I just typed. Nice. Could plaster your char / ASCII image over whatever part of the QR code you generate. Yeah, we'll figure that part out later as well. I was just thinking, could we even get this going? Okay, so that's pretty good. So that's half the size of this one, of this big one, right? But it gives us just as good, basically, like, just as good, I think, resolution here, because these should all be able to be drawn. Not super worried about that. Okay, poll. Should I go play one Balatro? Yes, no. Okay, 2 minutes. I go pee. You can leave a lot out in the middle. Yeah. And we can also change some of it to later to be higher. We'll play around with it more later. just watch the next video.